Hello all guys, it is I, Nathan Sutton, doing a recap of the Hero Factory 2010. Just move this back, and I have all the sets. This is pretty much your first official year for Hero Factory, right? So, let's see, actually no, I'll just put this back, and I'll just point out. I'll just go a little closer. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, from left to right, we have Von Nebula, the main villain, the dropship, Kuroda, Meltdown, Thunder, and Explode, and Rotor, and the Ferno Bike. That's all your Titans, and your pretty much average normal sets would be Bulk, Duncan Bulk, Jimmy Stringer, Preston Stormer, William Ferno, Mark Surge, and Natalie Breeze. And then before I get onto it, we had like this extra set, which was known to be Bulk and Vapor. I don't exactly know the background story to it, but if you look at the episode with Enemy Within in Hero Factory, you will know that Vapor was kinda mentioned in one of the computers. So, yeah. These are your average heroes and average villains in your Hero Factory line during the events when Bionicle ended in 2010. And Hero Factory came along to try and keep us company until Bionicle gets back. Now, the reason Bionicle ended is probably because, well, obvious with the defeat of Pterodax, but also the loss of money that they lost with during, I believe, probably because of the Bionicle films. So they had to end it off pretty small, giving us the Toa, the three Toa, which would be Tahu, Takanuva, and Gresh, and the only three villains that you could make an army, but everyone just made mocks of the sets, and that would be the Paraka, the Rakshi, and the Scroll. So, yeah, and it's time to recap the story for 2010. Now, I'm going to tell you my preference and everything and all that. So, there wasn't really much of the story going on. There was only your 4 average episodes in your Hero Factory DVD. And that would be Trials of Ferno, Core Crisis, Enemy Within, and Von Nebula. Now, each of those have their own stories and uniqueness. Not the the story probably went pretty decent to the fans, and the toys weren't pretty decent to the fans, except they were decent for your mocks. This is your last year to be with Lego Technique, as in Bionicle or robots that is related with Bionicle. I'm not talking about those robots in Lego Technique, as in they never use those Toa pieces or anything. I'm talking about the ones who reused the Bionicle pieces, as in this, the hand, the Matanui shield piece that Thunder's carrying. Well, not really much the last of the armory, but we haven't got the armor that much with Hero Factory. We've only got like the new CCBS system that came out in 2011, which I will go on in our 2011 over recap and everything, right? So each of the heroes, villains, characters have their own personality. As in Stormer is with ice, Inferno's with fire, Surge is with lightning. I'm not sure what Breeze represents. I'm just gonna say air or tornadoes. He's like Sonic Boom, Stringer is, and I'm not entirely sure what this guy is supposed to represent. Either way, this was supposed to be known to be the Ice Cannon or whatever it was called. I'm just going to say Ice. I don't exactly know what his representation. But anyway, and with the villains, Kuroda is supposed to be with Acid. He's with Radiation Meltdown. Is with Thunder's with Thunder and Lightning. Explode is with explosions. Von Nebula is like black holes. I'm not entirely sure what Rhoda is supposed to represent for an element. You could say his big thing would be a helicopter, which he has the big rotor on his back. Vapor, you could say heat. He's known to be vapor, like heats water or something that's related with vapor, right? And that's basically all the elements. I mean, Dropship doesn't have one. The Phonobike doesn't have one. But they have their own uniqueness. They have their own helmets. Except Hydraxon using Von Nebula using Hydraxon's mask. Rotor and Vapor using the exact same mask as each other. I don't exactly know why. But I suppose, let's just call it Bionicle Syndrome. As in the Matorans kept wearing the exact same mask as each other. Like the Kakama and the Bakari and all that. And Dropship Pilot right inside this thing, this blue guy right here, never made an appearance. But he does make an appearance as a set, and he's wearing one of those original 2009 Glatorian masks in the Glatorian Legends. So, that's all I gotta say for this. That's all I gotta say, and going back with Bionicle, that Stormer went bad guy, because he was poisoned with this guy. You know what that reminds us of? Tahu gets infected by the Rakshi. As in Levac and... I'm going to say Levac and Kurak. Levac pretty much poisoned him, and Kurak pretty much angered him. So pretty much that's it with Bionicle right there for you. Unlike the pieces, right? So yeah, that's basically it. This is your average set. Now the approximate number should be 16 altogether. Okay, 16 altogether. I'm gonna count them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, no, not 16, but you could say 16 because there's two of these guys, but that is just the one box. Bulk and Vapor in Australia contained as a Toys R Us exclusive. Now, I'm sure this was the only thing you got from Toys R Us, as in you can't find Bulk and Vapor in another store. I remembered watching Legomation Studios saying that these two are probably the only ones you only find in Toys R Us. I don't exactly know why, but I might figured that they might do that with their new Generation 2 Bionicle sets. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. It is I, Nathan Sutton. Hope you enjoyed this video, this recap. And I hope you like and share. And yeah, it is I, Nathan Sutton. See you later, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. don't forget to subscribe. And I will bring up a 2011 overall between 2 and 3.0. So don't miss that. Oh, I'll tell you the reason, but I'm coming in with November. In November, I will bring up with 2.0 in November, and then January I will come up with 3.0. So yep, it is I, Nathan Sutton, taking a really, really big break until November. So yeah, and don't forget, 2015 Wave 1 is coming for Bionicle. So yep, see you guys.